Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time I have first impressions of the new Galaxy Buds 3 and Buds 3 Pro. Let's get started. This generation, Samsung has completely changed the design of these earbuds, going for something completely different. For starters, the Galaxy Buds 3 will now have an open design, meaning they will not incorporate pads, which for some users is a strange and annoying decision. But I think that for another good group of users, it is a decision they were waiting for, because so far, the only alternative of a more or less open headphones were the Galaxy Buds Live, which are now completely outdated. This cushionless design would allow you a more comfortable fit, especially when you go running or walking, because cushion designs tend to cause you to hear the bounce of your footsteps, and that's a little bit of an annoying feeling. So they are a little more comfortable for these types of users. However, obviously they are not going to have as much noise cancellation as the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro that incorporate these pads, and obviously through all the microphones, will also have much more advanced noise cancellation. As you can see, the case has also completely changed after several generations where the case had remained pretty much the same design. So now it incorporates a transparency on the top. In this case, you are looking at the silver color edition, and another important element in the design will be the new lights incorporated, which in this case will only be available for the Pro model, which are simply decorative lights, but they don't really have a function beyond that. But definitely at the design level, they look interesting. It must be said that despite betting on this tube format that has recognized Apple's AirPods since their launch, they actually look nothing like the AirPods, as they have a tube with much straighter and more aggressive lines that go towards a corner where the lighting is placed. So I definitely don't consider them to look like the AirPods. And interestingly, in this case, the earbuds also incorporate a little orange or blue highlighted hue, which will make it much easier to also place them inside their case and not give you some confusion or something similar. They will also incorporate an easy repair button that we haven't seen on other Galaxy Buds so far. So I definitely think this is the product that has evolved the most in this Galaxy Unpacked. While we've seen the new foldables, we hadn't seen this much evolution. In the new Galaxy Watch, we also don't see an exaggerated evolution, but in the Galaxy Buds, we are seeing this evolution that we were all waiting for. So it is possibly the product that I like the most of this Galaxy Unpacked. In this case, they integrate for the first time the IP57 level of resistance against water and dust. So they could even be dropped into water at a pretty deep depth and they're still going to work. And now, with artificial intelligence, Samsung is also going to offer you interesting news, as you can use the headphones as real-time translators. We'll have to put it to the test to see how fast the translation can be, but it can definitely be useful for conference moments. For conversations, I have my doubts because of the speed of the translation, but at least for conferences, if you are listening to things in another language, it can be very useful. Also, now by incorporating the tube design, we are going to find new touch controls by pinching and swiping. So we also gain new possibilities. I know many love the design of the traditional tubeless Galaxy Buds, but I think this evolution has been for the better. It will also be able to give you intelligent control of noise cancellation. So for example, if it detects a siren sound, it's going to suspend the noise cancellation for you to hear those kinds of alerts. And if you're in very noisy environments, it's going to increase the noise cancellation. And the sound has definitely improved as well, although the main improvement will be for the Pro model, which incorporates dual amplifiers, which is going to allow for higher quality sound and also much more intense noise cancellation. In fact, they also now reach a resolution of 96 kHz. This is provided you use a high-end Galaxy cell phone. Remember that Samsung has its own codec called SSC, so to enjoy this ultra-high resolution audio, you need a Galaxy. And now they have increased their range up to 40 kHz, so you can get more frequency response. Although this level of frequencies are no longer perceptible to our ear. But the fact of increasing the limit also allows all other frequencies that are close to the limits we hear can have more power. And the fact of now going for a tube format design will also allow the microphone to be a bit more directed towards your voice, so calls are going to be heard with better quality, in addition to the optimization that they do through artificial intelligence. So this has been a first small glimpse of these Galaxy Buds 3, but soon we will be sharing a more detailed video review for you to know them much more in depth. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, you know you can let us know, and we'll see you next time.